Hi, Algebra 1. This lesson is for Thursday, August 17th. If you have any questions from last night's homework, that was on page 5 and 6 of the packet that I gave you. I wanted you to do the even problems, so I will be checking that off, so make sure you have that out on your desk. So you wanted to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, all the even numbers on pages 5 and 6 of the packet I gave you. If you have any questions, please ask me, but I will go ahead and take a look to see if homework was completed. At this time, you could pause the video, and then if you do have any questions or just wanted to watch me go over any of the questions, that's totally fine. But please, at any time, ask me to go over or help you with anything. Just stop your video and you can move on. So this is on in our books, or in a packet I gave you. It says SLE number 2. And it's the order of operations. And a lot of times we refer to PEMDAS. And basically PEMDAS means parentheses or square brackets. They mean the same thing. E are exponentials, which are, an example of that would be like 3 to the 4th. This is the exponential. You would do that first. M is for multiplication. The D in PEMDAS stands for division. And just realize division are also fractions. A fraction is a division problem. It's just a way of writing it. A is for addition, and S is for subtraction. Okay, so that's kind of the order you do. Go from top to bottom when you're doing these problems. Okay, this is actually a viral problem that comes out, but I don't think this is in your packet. So we're going to practice the first one. So remember the PEMDAS. That means that we need to multiply first. So I'm going to go 5, and then 2 times 9 is 18. Don't do this out of order. You don't get the right answer. So multiply first, because that was part of PEMDAS. And then I'm going to go 5 plus 18, and that's going to give me 23. So let's take a look at problem number 2. Okay, this is on your page 8 of your packet. Okay, this is an exponent. So I'm going to take care of this exponent first. Okay, negative 3 quantity squared is the same thing as negative 3 times negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3 is going to be positive 9. And then we're going to go 6 add to 9 to get me 15. Stop the video if you need me to clarify this more for you, okay? Our next problem, notice we have the negative negative. So let's take care of that negative negative. That negative negative is going to become plus 2 and then plus 3. And then on bottom we have 2 times 5, which is 10, okay? All right, now everything on top needs to be added together before we divide. So I'm going to go 25 plus 2 is 27. 27 plus 3 is 30. And I get 30 over 10, which is a fraction or division. Well, how many times does 10 go into 30? It goes 3 times, and there's our answer. Problem number 4. Let's take care of what's inside the parentheses first. So 4 plus 2 is 6, and that's going to be squared. And then I'm going to go 6 squared, which is 36, divided by 3 minus 4. Now I have to divide first. So 36 divided by 3, you go 36 divided by 3 on a calculator, you get 12, and then minus 4. So then you go 6 plus 12, that's 18. 18 minus 4 is 14. Last example on this page, or on the top part of this page. So we're going to take care of this first. This is the same thing as 2 times 2 times 2. So 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. So this becomes an 8 on top. So I get 8 divided by 4 over 2 minus 12 plus 1. 8 divided by 4 is 2. And then I'll be 2 over 2. And then 12 plus 1. 2 over 2 is 1. 1 minus 12 plus 1. 1 minus 12 is negative 11. Plus 1 is going to give me negative 10. So watch your order of operations. Do it slowly. Let's finish up this. Now we're going to substitute in. So we know on our thing, I don't have the slide for this, I'm sorry. But we're going to have y is going to be 2. So I'm going to get 2 squared. And then x is 1. Z is 5. 2 squared is 4. And then I get 4 over 6. And let's reduce the fraction. 2 goes into both. So 2 goes into there, 2 goes into there. So you wind up with 2/3 for an answer. For the next one, we're going to, the 2 stays alone. The x and the y are multiplied together. So x is 1, y is 2. So 1 times 2 is 2, plus z, which is 5, plus 4z, z is 5, over 2. Take a look at this. Add those together. That's going to give me 7. 4 times 5 is 20, and then I get 20 over 2. So let's do the multiplication here. So that's going to 2 times 7 is 14. 20 over 2 is 10, and then add them together to get 24. For number 3, I'm going to plug in, I have the square root 2. Y we know is 2, and it's going to be to the third. Here's what we have to make sure we take a look here. 2 to the third power is 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times this 2 is 16, so I get square root of 16. 16 is a perfect square, so the square root of 16 is 4 because 4 times 4 is 16. So for tonight, what I would like you to do is I would like you to work on, and you can work on for the rest of the period, pages 9 and 10, and I would like you to do 1 through 18, all of them. Okay, and a reminder on Schoology, if you need some help, go into the red folder and look at SLE number 2, and it'll work out all of the odd problems for you, which is kind of a good helper. Okay, have a great day. Bye.